So if you're someone who doesn't know how to code, who doesn't know how to use N8N, who doesn't want to, create these nodes and stuff like that and edit those nodes and, be all in the tech world, then this video is for you, because in this video I will show you how to build an AI Instagram and Messenger chatbot that qualifies your leads and books calls for you on autopilot, and you don't have to even know how to do any of the technical stuff. Everything is really, really simple. Now, this obviously platform is called APPOINTWISE, as you can see from the video. We do have a 14-day free trial. We are affiliate for the platform, but we absolutely love and use this platform for our clients and for ourselves. So obviously with APPOINTWISE, you don't have to know how to code. You don't have to know how to connect nodes. Everything is happening through AI agents. Now, one thing I do have to mention is this is the website from APPOINTWISE, and APPOINTWISE has one thing, and that is it integrates with Go High Level. Now, if you don't have Go High Level, you will need a Go High Level for this too. You can check out 30-day free trial below. We are also affiliates for Go High Level because we're using this platform for our clients for the communication. And on Go High Level, you can connect to Instagram, you can connect this chatbot to WhatsApp, to Facebook Messenger, to SMS. Pretty much you can connect it to any platform that you want, right? So it's not only a Messenger chatbot or a Instagram chatbot, it's an all-in-one chatbot for pretty much all the platforms. So, by the way, we did integrate this with Go High Level already, so make sure to check out that video just so you can understand, and the video is on the channel, just so you can understand how to integrate with Go High Level. So when you log in APPOINTWISE, you go to AI agents, and this is where you're going to build your first new AI agent. So just click on it. Here you can use a Copilot, which is like a ChatGPT, so you can enter, something like, hey, can you build me this chatbot in the, insurance niche or something like that, in the real estate niche. You can do that. You can create a new from scratch, or you can use a template that's already pre-existed. So this is what I like to do. It's the easiest one. So if I go next here, and if I go pre-built templates, this is where I can kind of see, okay, if I'm a chiropractor, I can go here and I can select this one. If I'm a therapist, I can select this one. If I am a mortgage broker, I can select this one. If I am in HVAC, I can select this one. So this is mostly for local businesses, but also for online businesses like agencies. So if you're having an agency, this is really great. So for example, if we have an agency, let's say we're going to build this for ourselves. Let's use a selected template here. And now you have 5 different steps. Step 5 is not really that important because you don't really need it. So it's around 4 steps. So 4 steps to build your AI Instagram and Messenger chatbot without N8N. So essentially what we're doing here is we have a strategy name, which is agency. We have a Go High Level tag, which is a tag that when we add this tag on a contact in Go High Level, this entire system, this AI agent will start interacting with our leads, okay? So for example, here we can say agency, and then whenever we add this contact tag to Go High Level for the contact in Go High Level, this will trigger this AI agent. I just wanted to show you how this looks in Go High Level. So if you go to Go High Level under the contacts, and if you add a contact to that tag, for example, right here, I can select tag. I have a couple of different tags right here. So let's say customer. And if I add that tag right here, let's say I added customer. Whenever I add that customer tag to my contact, and I can add this as many contacts as I want. Let's say I add to 10 contacts this tag, then the AI agent will trigger and it will start qualifying those leads, which is really, really, really like great. So here we also have tone. We can have friendly and casual tone, enthusiastic and energetic if we want. That's something we can do. Then right here is the prompt editor. So obviously this is the prompt. However, this prompt can be even better. So what I like to do is I like to copy this prompt and I like to paste it in ChatGPT. What I also do here is I say, okay, my name is Tim. I am from this agency. I'm CEO of this agency. This is what we do. This is the website. Build me a prompt for APPOINTWISE based on these inputs. And then I paste the prompt here. I don't really mess around with those qualification criteria, although you can do that too. So that's something you can do too. And then obviously from there we have adjustments. So initial message delay, response delay. We can obviously adjust this however we want, like creativity, qualification priority, objection handling. We can, do this as we want. But one thing is I like to keep this as it is, like this, because I don't want it to be aggressive on the closing side of things. However, if you want to be aggressive, you can go buy or die, okay? Initial message delay, you can put this at, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever you think is better to make it more human. From there, we have conversation. Now, this is where you adjust the initial message. So you can adjust the initial message here. Qualification questions, you can also do those as well right here. So you can add qualification questions and you can add conditions when this qualification question or like if else rule. So for example, if the answer is yes, then do this, okay? So if the answer is no, then do this. So that's what you can do with these questions. You can also here add your contact name. So hey, first contact, like hey John. That's what it is right here. That's what it says right here. This is the initial message, by the way. You can always go and you can regenerate initial message here to make it more friendly or to make it more whatever you want to do. Follow-ups, still interested, right? Still interested, John, right? So that's something you can do. And then you can adjust the follow-up. So for example, this follow-up will happen in 1 day, okay? And this follow-up can happen in 3 days, okay? So that's what you can do. You can add as many follow-ups as you want. It's very simple to do this, as you can see. Then we have booking. Now for booking, it's very important to know that, if you want this AI agent to schedule your calls and book the calls in, you can have a call to action. So you can send a booking link to your leads, or you can have automated AI booking. Automated AI booking is, again, integrated in Go High Level calendars right here. So here we have calendars, and it will book right to your Go High Level calendar based on what the lead replies. So this gives you less friction, lead to book call, because you don't actually send the link to leads. You book the call based on their inquiries. So they don't have to go through, the scheduling link. They don't have to pick the time and stuff like that. You ask them, and then based on that, you book. The AI system or this AI agent books the call for you. And it books on one of these calendars right here. So you need to go to your Go High Level. You need to set up a calendar. Right here we have calendars and then calendar settings. And this is, let me actually click. This is where you can see all of the calendars, as you can see right here. So you have calendars, and then you can change those calendars or you can create new calendars if you want. Okay, from there, you can also make sure this is like it is. For Go High Level Contact ID, this is just for testing. So what you can do is you can create a dummy contact. A dummy contact is essentially a contact that is yours. So for example, this contact right here, I click on that contact. And this is the contact details. So this is actually my ID. I copy this ID and I paste it right here. Okay, and this is just for testing. So you would know how to test this. You can add yourself as contact is Go High Level, and then copy the 20-digit code from the end of the contact URL, and then you can paste it here to test your bot, as you can see. So you obviously save this. Now, once you save, you can test the strategy. So you can save and test right here. Obviously, I didn't show you one more thing, which I'm about to show you, but you click here, choose a strategy to test, start conversation, and this is where you will test your chatbot, okay? Now, if you want to launch your chatbot in Go High Level, we did a tutorial on this as well, so make sure to check it out. But in your AI agents, one thing I didn't really show is the knowledge base. So this is where you enter your company information and you enter your frequently asked questions, okay? So from here, you simply enter your frequently asked questions from your website, any company information, mostly about us section on the company site, and that's pretty much it. You're pretty much good to go. So this is the entire platform and the entire way how to build an AI Instagram and Messenger chatbot without N8N, completely no code, no technical skills at all. So yeah, if you want to check it out, check out APPOINTWISE down below, check out Go High Level down below too. And, make sure to integrate this within your business. It's a really, really useful and automated way of, pretty much interacting with your customers and selling and qualifying your customers too for your product or service that you're selling. So, yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Comment below for some questions, and we'll see you in the next video.